What's up, everybody? The Guardian here. It is Monday, and I'm bringing you a game of Search and Destroy on Dome. And the way I normally do this is I try and take you through the game as I was playing it, what I was thinking, why I did what I did, and hopefully you guys can learn a little bit from it. And I'm always trying to look at my gameplay and try and figure out what I did right, what I did wrong. And let's see what we got here. I'm playing in a party with me, Call You Daddy, X-Gur, and Possum Slayer. So as you can see, recon is a huge help on this map. Throw your stuns or flashes right over the fence there. I can see this guy's in the corner. My teammates know he's there, so they take him out. We know one of their guys is still in spawn, and Kalide's calling him out at B. I mean, I saw him light up on radar now, but in the game I didn't. So he calls him out, and he's basically calling for help. He didn't ask for help, but if he calls him out like that, like he's letting me know he sees probably more than one over here, and they're, you know, overrunning him. So I know now there's one guy left and 3 guys on our team, and whew, that guy was over the top there, or you know, around my back. So I was gonna go up the ladder and see if I could find him. I could see him lit up because of this guy's Recon Pro. Once again, you'll see throughout this game that Recon and its Pro perk as well help us immensely in getting the win. It makes it pretty much super easy. So starting the second round, we'll do the same thing. I'm throwing flashes over the fence here. We've got a UAV in the air as well. So 2 guys are going right and 2 guys are going left. I'm trying to get around the corner. I know my teammate should have seen that guy coming, but he didn't get him. So I know there's a guy down here somewhere, and I want to kind of get behind him, but for whatever reason I can't find him. I don't want to fight him head to head, and I'm thinking he's planting, but then my teammate starts shooting at him there, so I take him out. There are 2 alive, and I know 1 is somewhere by B. Now there's only 1 left, and Kalidei says he's in spawn. I was going to throw it over into that window, but I missed. And Kalidei's pretty decent as well, so I'll let him clear out that side, and I'll cover a different area. And it's just me and him now. And whew, there we go. Now, as you see, when I rounded this corner, if you want to go back and look, I let Kalidei run first, and then I ran behind him. If we both run around the corner at the same time, this guy has a chance to just double kill us real easily if we're stacked up on top of each other. His bullets can just run right through Kalidei, right into me. So if you're clearing rooms like that, let one guy go first, you go behind him. That way, I saw this guy outside shooting, and I knew exactly where he was, and I could go ahead and take him out. Now, at the start of this round, same thing. You want to get a flash over there as soon as possible. That way, if they start rushing you, you've got them marked. And this is typically what happens, and it will happen to us as well. When we try and go for A more than a couple times and we start getting stunned and flashed out that window, we give up and we just start trying to go towards B. Now, obviously, I could see this guy was over here. The rest of these guys are stacked up by B somewhere. Looks like there's 4 alive. 1 is in spawn, and I know 2 are outside pushing B somewhere. So I look to the middle and don't see him. I'm going to have to be careful. Yeah, still 2 around me somewhere and 1 at spawn. And I'm trying to be careful because I know there's 2 outside somewhere at B. And my guy up top just went down. Whew, that was sloppy, but I got him. Alright, 2 left. I'm still expecting 1 to be in spawn and 1 to be out to my left somewhere. And I pick up... Oh, uh-oh. Now here I'm just in a serious gunfight. And looks like I just chose incorrectly. I mean, if I would have been looking down this tube and he was outside the tube, he could have got me anyways. So I guess looking back on this, what I should have done was realize that his first shot was a shotgun. I should have backed off and you know, put some distance between me and the shotgun. But oh well, that's something to learn from. Let's move on to the 4th round and see what we can do. Now we will usually try and push A, because I find it to be usually the easier one to take. But I know they've got UAV in the air, so I want to take it down because I want the point streak for it, and I also don't want to show up on their UAV. So let's see what we got. I think there's only 2 of them alive. And this he's shooting at me or somebody. Now he hit me. And I know he's down there. I want to gain my health back before I go back head to head against him. Ooh, that's no good. He gets a flash on me. There's not much you can do here, really. If you try and get up and run, who knows what could happen. So I usually just try and lay down. And it looks like somewhere in there we got the other guy. And once again, I'm pretty sure this guy was lit up by recon. At least he was whenever I got flashed. So I think that's why Carolina came around and flanked him. He knew that this guy was looking up the stairs and he could easily get down behind him. So that's the 4th round. Now we're going to the 5th round. And let's see what we can do. This time I'll try and get my flash out there a little sooner. I'm hoping to mark him and at the same time blind him. If you can get him blinded and marked, then you got a pretty good chance of you know, rushing up on him and killing him. So let's see if we can get this care package in. I know that they got UAV on us as well, so I want to get out here and try and get one more point streak for my Pred missile. If I can find this UAV. It's usually not too dangerous standing right there, especially considering my team is out there. Now I just got a bunch of kill streaks that I want to call in. I'm feeling relatively confident. Let's see if we can get the double. I probably should have gone into that room for the double, but oh well. I'll put down my sentry to cover that area. I know there's 2 left. One is right here. I'm thinking that he could have ran out. I'm hoping he'll rush the sentry gun and die. Ooh, but I know that he somehow got the knife it. So, woo! That was lucky. Just zombie flicked him. I know there's one guy left. It's the top guy in his team. So I know I got to be careful with him. Play smart. And I'm hoping that he's just hiding inside, which is why the strafe run is not shooting at him. So I push out to B to try and get a bomb plant on an open area. And there's not much else you can do. If you waste too much time here, he's going to have time to start looking the map for you. So I get the bomb plant as soon as possible. Put my C4 on it so that I can explode it if he goes to defuse and call the UAV. He's clearly running assassin. And now I'm just trying to keep a low profile and look for him. And it looks like sounds like he shoots my C4, so I know he's over there. And I know he's going to start looking for me. So basically I just keep my distance, wait. I'm still waiting to see if I can hear him, and I know he's got to be somewhere over there at B on this left side because he shot that C4. So that's about all you got to do. That's been Search and Destroy for the week. It's 10 kills, 5 assists, and 1 death. And I'll continue to bring you guys more Search and Destroy gameplay. I'm now up to 100 subscribers, so it should be super easy from here. I'm just kidding. Anyways, subscribe if you want more of these videos, and we'll see you guys next week.